August was by far my best reading month. I read a total of 7 books, so let's do a little reading recap. Obviously, we have to start off with my absolute favorite reads from August. Six of Crows duology. You guys shouldn't even be surprised. I could talk about this duology forever. I'm already thinking about when I'm going to reread these books next year because I miss these characters so much already. Rest in peace to the Six of Crows adaptation. Could cry thinking about it. Originally, after finishing the first book, I rated this 6 stars. After finishing the second book, I decided this is 5 stars and this is 6 stars. I love this book so much. Then we have Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This was the first book we chose for our Fable book club for the love of books. And this was the second R.F. Kuang book I've ever read. I have only read The Poppy War. I'm about to start reading Babel. I really enjoyed this book. I flew through it. I would probably rate it 3.75, 4 stars. Then I read Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. I was so excited to start reading this book. I was able to get a signed edition at an author event, and I was also able to meet Holly Jackson herself. I immediately dived into this book after that event, and I absolutely loved this book. The Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson is what got me back into reading, and I just love anything this woman puts out. In true Holly Jackson style, I was sobbing by the end. Then I have We Live Here Now by Sarah Pinborough. I listened to the audiobook for this one and I actually was very scared while I was listening to it. I've mentioned this before, but if you like the book We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kluwer, you probably would enjoy this book a lot. I rated this one 4 stars. And then I read Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. This is the second book in the Villain series. Absolutely loved Vicious. However, Vengeful was a little bit harder to get into. I was listening to the audiobook and there is a lot of different timelines and a lot of different point of views. So that might have been my issue. But I finally got around to finishing it and I actually ended up really enjoying it, and I cannot wait for the third book in this series to come out. The first book I rated 4.5 stars. This book I rated 3.75, maybe 4 stars. I'm excited to see how the third one pulls everything all together. And then lastly, I read Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn, the second book club book that we chose for the Fable book club. I've always been really intrigued by Gillian Flynn's writing. I love the movie Gone Girl and I own the book. I've never read it. And I ended up rating the book 3.75 stars. I did enjoy it, but I just kind of predicted the ending and that usually docks a point for me. So those are all the books I read in August, and I cannot wait to see what I read in September. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you, bye.